Hey everybody, this is Don over at Johnny's Used Cars. Voted the best place to buy a car in Okinawa by the military community of Okinawa for 3 consecutive years. That's right, we won back in 2023, kept the title here last year for the repeat in 2024, and accomplished the three-peat here in 2025. We must be doing something right, don't you think? So for now, I'm going to show you this 2013 Toyota Porte that just came in. It's got 91,500 kilometers on it, which is about 57,000 miles. Before I get started, I'd like to let you know that we do have on-the-lot discounts. So the price you're seeing on our website right now will not be the final price when you come on the lot. Also, if you're arriving to Okinawa soon or you just arrived, please make sure you stop by Johnny's Used Cars as soon as you can and have a look around. Even before you get yourself a driver's license, there are benefits of doing it that way. So with that, let's have a look around. I'll show the features inside. But first, I'd like to ask you to please watch the video until the end. I do go over a lot of information in my videos, going to answer a lot of your questions. Things like the JCI, the warranty, the road tax. I cover all that and more, so please bear with me till the end. You have all the answers. If not, please contact me or stop on by. This Toyota Porte is a 5-passenger vehicle in the 500 series category, so the mid-size category. Road tax per year is going to be 7,500 yen, which is about $55 right now with the current exchange rate. Road tax is due every April-May time frame. So we're going to take care of the 2025 road tax for you. You won't have to worry about this till April or May of next year. Now, you do have 2 ways to pay for this. First will be in US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, all of which could get you a larger discount. If using a debit card, please make sure through your bank, ensure that it does not have a limit on there, okay? Or you can take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Now, we do have a minimum down payment requirement of at least $300. That's it, only $300. But if you want to put more down, reduce your overall monthly payment, you can. A lot of our customers do like $500 to $1,000. Some do half, some do more. Up to you. Before going inside, I always like showing you the rain guards. Rain guards will allow you to roll your windows down a little bit this way. If it rains, it's not going to get wet inside. More important feature benefit is give you a cross ventilation, get that extremely hot air out. And always get yourself a good windshield visor. You got to keep that dash as cool as possible in this heat. So in addition to that, you may consider buying a dash cover. Or if you want to keep it simple, get yourself a nice sized bath towel or a beach towel, put that on top. So with that, let's jump on inside. Let's get this baby started. Again, it's just coming in, and look how clean it is. It is really, really clean. Okay, one of the key fobs on your person, there's actually 2. Foot on the brake, it is a push start. You're going to push this one time, and it goes. All right. 91,677 on the odometer. Turn that radio off. Sorry, Troy. Let's show you a couple of warning lights. We'll start off with that green one to the left. That is your temperature gauge. So it's going to be green where the engine's cool. It's going to remain on. That's normal. It's going to go away when the engine warms up. That's normal. Then it's going to be red if it's overheating. That's not normal, but you're going to look out for that. In the middle, of course, is your seatbelt one. Make sure you wear your seatbelts. They do give tickets on and off base. And that one to the right is your, the circle one is their emergency brake. This one's a kick type. So when you kick it, disengage, it goes away. Kick it again, engage, it comes right back on. And you can see that temperature light just went off. It's kind of blistering outside, so very warm outside, so it just went off. Other than that, it's a very simple, straightforward instrument cluster. However, it's not straight ahead. It's off to the center. Anything pops up on the dash while you're driving, especially if it's red, please pull over immediately, find out what it is, take the necessary action. In front of the steering wheel, you do have this compartment for storage. Then you have your radio. This one does have a rear camera. Air conditioning control, I'm sorry, your shifter, air conditioning controls, power outlet, and cup holders. This one does not have the traditional glove box, but it does give you a grocery bag hook up to 2 kilograms, which is about 4.5 pounds. And then a compartment up here for storage. You got a cup holder on that door panel, and then a little bit of storage and cup holder on this door panel. This is your passenger space over here with an asterisk. I'm going to tell you that here in a second, or in a minute. And you do have your red road flare hanging out down there. And then this is the space I have on my side. The seat is now all the way back and all the way down. I am 5'11", as everybody loves knowing. I could drive as is or slide it up a couple inches and still be comfortable driving. And it does have an armrest here. Let's go eye level. That's my eye level right there. Really can't see the past the windshield wipers like on most vehicles. Way back. Now, I normally take this time to show the auction sheet, showing you this is a non-accident vehicle from mainland Japan. Please keep that in mind. Graded non-accident from the auctions up in mainland. All these other dealers out here can't tell you that on all the cars. We can for each one. But because it just came in, I keep those inside the office. Still been detailed. Once detailed, I'm going to put it up here in the sun visor on the driver's side so you can see that for yourself. We'll help you decipher it if need be. And there are dealers out here that'll try to discredit the auction sheet. Stop by, we'll explain why. Let's show you a few other things before we go to the back seat. So you do have a cup holder next to the storage compartment up here, and a cup holder underneath that vent. It looks like it does have an aftermarket dash cam and drive recorder. Okay, 99% of the time you will have to get a micro SD card for it, because I believe they take those out at the auctions for privacy reasons. Okay, and then let's go over to the side here. So on the right side, next to the push start, you do have your mirror controls, heated seats, a power door off switch. So if you want to turn the power door off, you can, because that is one power sliding door. You can open and close it with this button right here by holding it down for a second. You have the handle, and then you got another button up there, okay? And of course you can do that from the outside. And then traction control. This guy in this little compartment, that's your ETC reader. That's your electronic toll collector. Works like Easy Pass in the States if you're able to get the card for it for the expressway. And then down here, let me get my foot out of the way. You have your hood release, and then please don't forget on the floor here, you have your gas cover release. On the door panel, you have your door lock and window controls all right here. To turn it off, your foot does not have to be in a brake. You're just going to push this one time, and it turns off. And this is getting a little chewed up. Maybe we have a wheel cover, maybe. I don't know. I'd have to check. Back here. Yeah, these Portes don't last long in this color. I don't know what it is with the color. Everybody likes it. Maybe it's the stark contrast. I don't know. But with the seat all the way back, all the way down, I'm a good 6 inches away from the back seat to my knees. This one does have pocket storage. It's zippered, so you put stuff in there. When you zipper it, you're supposed to just have it as grab and go. I'm not a big fan of that because it's not that wide. And you do have a grocery bag hook up to 3 kilograms, which is about 6.5 pounds here. All right. Now this seat does go flat, and it's going to give you 2 grocery bag hooks right there. Then you have a cup holder, a little bit of storage on this side, and also a little, this is for a smaller umbrella on the left side only, okay? Then on this side, a door panel, you have a little bit of storage and cup holder over here. Now, I don't know who had this reclined. All right, I'm going to have to show you that later. All right, so let's go to the back. All right, so here's your deep pocket trunk back here. Now you can put these forward if you need extra space by pulling up on those tabs. They'll go down to the front. Okay. Now of course you're going to have this hump here. They don't go level with here. Now there's 2 positions for the reclining, and there is a button behind here. So if you push that, and then you just leave that as is. Grab this back. I'm going to use that. Make sure this seatbelt is out of the way so it doesn't get caught. Okay. So those are your 2 positions that you have for reclining. Okay. Over here, it does have some pretty nice aftermarket wheels there. I said I give you an asterisk on this for the leg room. So there's a bar in front. Look at this. Look at that. All right. Again, I'm 5'11", so very, very good leg room up here. So you can configure this a couple different ways. You can put this seat back down. Like I said, it does go down and give you a couple of grocery bags hook. And you can use this lever with your thumb and just slide this all the way forward, okay? And it'll lock into place. Then you have this whole space open and get in and out if need be. Give that a tug and it closes. Come up here, show the engine compartment, and then wrap this video up. All right, there you go, the good old 1.5 liter VVTi. It's actually really, really clean. We haven't even touched this yet. Look how clean it is. So we'll just touch that up during the detailing process. So there you have it. 2013 Toyota Porte. I call it the chocolate edition, but it's the, I don't know, 91,500 kilometers on it, which again about 54, what'd I say? 57,000 miles. Military price down at 5,800. Additional military discount, we'll get it down at 5,600. Again, while you're here, please ask the information guy about on-the-lot discounts, and you will get a lower price on this. For now, the 5,600 will include a 2-year JCI, the 1-year bumper-to-bumper full warranty, the 2025 road tax, and the 10% sales tax is already included. Only thing on top will be the American insurance requirement, whether you go liability or full coverage, which is totally up to you, and we can assist you with that here. Touching on these warranties real quick, yes, there are 2-year warranties out here. However, they're not the best thing since sliced bread, so don't be fooled by them. Stop by, we'll explain why. But we do encourage you to shop around, go to the dealers, see what they have, check out the condition, mileage, and pricing of their vehicles, then stop by Johnny G's Cars at a show we have, what our program's all about, and how we're going to assist you. We are definitely making a difference out here because we are different. One of the many reasons why we did win the Stars and Stripes, Best Pacific Magazines, Best place to buy a car in Okinawa award for the 3rd consecutive year. Stop by, we'll show you why, like we have many, many others. Don't forget 2 ways to pay for it. US dollars cash, credit, or debit card outright, or take advantage of 0% financing for 24 months. Either way, we're good to go. Please like and subscribe, and as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Hope to see you soon.